Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I should let you know that today is going to be a different video than usual. Today I will be talking about human trafficking for a school assignment. I will be sharing information on what human trafficking is, the statistics worldwide and in Canada, ways we can help, and how to keep yourself safe. If you are a family of mine, please be aware that I will be sharing a bit of a personal experience that will correspond with this assignment. But more will be explained when it comes to that part. At the end of this video, there will be a list of numbers and places you can contact to learn more about this topic if you would wish, and if you're a victim of this, to reach out and get the support and help that you may need. I'd also like to give a quick content warning before I continue. There will be talk about sexual exploitation, rape, forced labor, and grooming. So let's get into it. Some of you watching may know what human trafficking is, but for those who don't, let me explain it for you. Human trafficking is when someone or a group of people groom others, young and old, then later sell them for forced labor and or forced sex. Young women are mostly groomed, then taken, but older women and men can also experience this. This can be pretty traumatizing for those who have experienced it, and not everyone can escape. Now, I mentioned grooming a few times, but I don't mean grooming as in taking your dog to get a haircut. When I say grooming, I mean what people do to make you feel safe and comfortable so that they can get what they want in the end. I haven't experienced human trafficking myself, but I was groomed, and I would like to share that with you. So I was about 13 years old, and being a new teenager, I was curious, wanted to see what was further than my area. So I would accept friend requests and add random people as friends on social media all the time. And honestly, there were a few guys who would message me. They would say things like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," or even, "I wish I could spoil you with love," and so much more. At the time, I wasn't aware of this being a bad thing or even see it as dangerous. So all I really say is thank you, or I wish I could be, but my parents are usually busy. Over time, these guys got closer to me. We would send photos to each other, and a few of them started telling me that they liked me. And some wanted a relationship with me. All I knew about these people was that they seemed nice, thought I looked good, and some wanted to be with me. So feeling special and unaware of the situation, I told them that I liked them too. After that, they started asking me to send them inappropriate photos of myself. I didn't want all the attention from these people to go away, so I sent some of my chest. And as time went on, more was wanted, and the nice guys I thought I knew were gone. They would tell me things like, "Send me something better, or I'll show the world the ones you already sent me," or even, "Come on, I sent you one. It's only fair if I get one too." And even, "You're a female dog. I thought you liked me, but you won't show me what I want." I would go to bed crying most nights, as I was terrified to tell my parents, and I didn't know what to do in this situation. Eventually, one of the guys was just done with me and decided to share the photos I sent him on his social media. So it was no longer just the people I showed, but people that this guy knew who were seeing photos of me that I wish weren't shared with anyone now. My mom found me crying later that day in my room. We ended up calling the cops and they did a full investigation. And after that, I honestly wanted nothing to do with social media for a while and was scared for a bit. It took me a good year, maybe a year and a half, to fully accept what happened to me and come to common grounds of what it was and to understand it. Now, I'm not sharing this with you to get sympathy or anything. I'm sharing it because this is how it can start. Kids are so unaware of this, and it puts them at risk when they use social media. And the next thing we know, they can be meeting someone somewhere and end up getting involved with human trafficking before they even realize it. When looking for the statistics of human trafficking, I came across a website called Safe Horizon. That gave me the information of human trafficking worldwide. And another website called Human Trafficking and Child Welfare gave me the information on human trafficking in Canada. I will leave the links for both of these websites in the description below for you to use as you please, so that you can further your knowledge on human trafficking if you wish, or even just to confirm the statistics I'm giving you today. So, what I found on Safe Horizon is that 24.9 million people worldwide are being trafficked. So to break that down, 16 million people are being trafficked into forced labor in the private economy. 4.8 million people are being trafficked into forced sexual exploitation, and 4.1 million people are being trafficked into forced labor and state-imposed labor. 3.8 million adults and 1 million children are trafficked for forced sexual exploitation. 71% of all victims are female, and $150 billion is profited illegally from labor trafficking. There are a few statistics I would like to share that are from Canada, which is where I'm from. So, the website Human Trafficking and Child Welfare told me that since the year 2005, 96% of identified human trafficking cases in Canada were domestic trafficking cases, which means they were within Canada. In the year 2019, 511 human trafficking cases were reported to police in Canada. Between 2009 and 2016, 95% of victims/survivors were female and 27% of them were minors. And as of 2019, 85% of human trafficking incidents reported in Canada occurred in cities with populations of 100,000 people or more. To break that down, 17% are from the metropolitan area of Toronto, 9% are from Halifax, 7% from Montreal, 7% from Ottawa, and 6% from St. Catharines, Niagara. There are a number of ways we can help support someone who has experienced human trafficking, from sharing information you know to contacting the proper authorities such as police. Ways we can help personally, though, are by talking to the person you suspect is a victim in a private and confidential place. Remind them they are loved and don't deserve what could be happening to them, that they are never alone, and that there are others who understand. We can also take mental notes to help, such as remembering license plates, model of the car, and things to help identify the person, such as tattoos, piercings, hairstyle or color, and anything else that you can think of that will help identify someone that could be trafficking people. There are some obvious ways that you can help keep yourself safe, like not walking alone at night, always having something and someone to contact in case you start feeling unsafe, and even having a safe word with friends and family in case you're in danger, such as octopus. Now, one thing many people don't think of to help is learn the basics of self-defense, such as how to get out of holds, grabs, and even just a simple bear hug. In the next few clips, I will share with you some simple ways to escape these things safely and effectively with my martial arts instructor, Dr. Collins, Soke Judan, 10th degree, black belt. We are going to start with a double wrist grab. So you're going to slap your hands together, grab one of the wrists, and throw a punch. Next, you have a cross grab. You're going to trap the hand, bring it around, and apply pressure downwards onto the joint of the wrist. Now for a single straight on shoulder grab. I'll be going over this again in a few moments so you can see it properly. Now for a double shoulder grab. You're going to shoot down in the venous and then upwards towards the head. If they're grabbing your wrists from behind, you can kick them in the knee or the groin. Then you're going to slide under one of their arms, grab the hand by the wrist, apply pressure to the knuckles in between the pointer and middle and index. Then you're taking the hand that slaps the face to wrap it up, and then you're applying pressure downwards from the wrist. In this clip, we're using a kubaton. If they're coming at you aggressively, you'll grab their shoulder and go straight for the head. Similar to the last clip, you can use the kubaton to attack their neck. You'd grab their shoulder, but instead of going for the head, you'd go for their neck instead. Again, this is if they're coming at you aggressively. If they do grab a hold of you, trap their hand and shove your kubaton into the venous, which is the inside of the elbow. As you can see in this video, it hurts and is numbing your opponent's arm. It also sends a shock to the brain. Now, these are just a few of many things you could do. And if you would like to learn more, feel free to come to the Midnight Sun Boutique on Dojo, as this is as much as I am able to show you. So this is going to be where I end the video today, and I really hope that this video was able to help educate you and anyone else you have shared the video with to remain safe from this kind of situation, and hopefully save you and others from having this experience. If you could please share it with more people and get this video around so others are able to get the education on human trafficking and the seriousness of it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see ya.